We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-0 the count.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. 3-0 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
JT.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting third.
In now for the Reds, Mike Mustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Even 1-1 count to Mustakas. One and two now as that's in there at the knees.
1-2.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Nick Castellanos now.
The left fielder, number 2. Nick.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim
Line drive to left.
Anderson.
Castellanos is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. Bader is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. And that misses. 2-1.
The count.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Miley's ready. Here's the 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Suarez in foul ground. and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
19. Joey.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwyn Gonzalez. And that's by him, it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
The first baseman.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Myers just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Hard hit toward the hole. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this one is gone, a home run. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Nick Madrigal. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So here's the Reds pitcher, Wade Miley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. That's by him for strike one.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped up. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Cease. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Mustakas.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Fouled away. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Is 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box
The
now,
left fielder,
Yordan Alvarez.
Jordan.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number
Here's Will
4.
Myers.
Will.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Myers takes, and this winds up missing ball 4.
The right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 3-1.
Now
So here's Yoan Moncada
Yoan.
on a line to shortstop. And now they'll slap the tag on him as he tries to get back to second. It's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting. The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting.
Here's Marwyn Gonzalez now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
the center fielder.
Standing in, Harrison Bader, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Cease. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Count still at 1-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Tim
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Castellanos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Chicago, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Miley has his target and delivers. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Leading off the inning, Wade Miley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wade Miley.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
One's the count.
Tucker Barnhart will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 16, Tucker Barnhart.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now, Jesse Winker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Michael Lorenzen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Up next for Chicago, Yordan Alvarez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoenis Cespedes. Ryan O'Hearn will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox.
Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next
Into
for
the
White
box,
Sox,
Yohan Moncada.
third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point.
Foul.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 1.
Jason
Second
Kipnis
baseman.
will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench.
Madrigal.
Amir Garrett, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 50. Amir Garrett.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Moncada stands at second with 2 gone. And he falls behind now, 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mike Mustakas.
Mustakas.
Time.
And a step off. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. That's down.
Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Number 2.
Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Cody Hoyer comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Hoyer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. First pitch coming, here it is. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
2 balls, 2
And
strikes.
it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Counts full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And it's fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another payoff pitch. Fouled off. And this one misses to Votto as he'll reach. It's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Down.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball. 2-0.
Grounded to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Cody Hoyer. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
Right on the inside black with the slider, laid off but called to strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
No strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
That's out.
Grandal with a 3-1 count now. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. From the stretch, Yordan Alvarez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwyn Gonzalez. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. And he fouls this one off. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball.
All you want is the leadoff man.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mark Payton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Reds. Number 34.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Popped him up. Kipnis over to his right. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Winker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-1 to the Reds' leadoff man. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Will Myers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting. Number 66.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jay Spry.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop Tim.
At the plate, Tim
Anderson.
Anderson. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fry blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Up next for the White Sox.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. In now, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
The right fielder, number
So here's
4.
Will Myers.
Will
No balls and 1 strike.
Myers.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Now batting, number 66.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding